to Officer Dunmire to follow up with. You.
Pertaining to what? What
Well, I imagine they're probably going to be seeking charges for animal cruelties, from what I understand.
How?
Right.
Because the dogs are covered in feces.
They weren't covered in. You bald face
Where's the
lie.
pictures of that?
Bald
Where's the pictures of
flick.
my puppy's
I
covered in
don't
feces?
know.
So where's the report? We just want the report. We ain't here to argue nothing. We want the report, paperwork. That's what we
The
want.
report can't be given out until the investigation's complete.
Okay.
So.
And he's already on video. So while you speaking, he already on video telling us two different stories. Video. So you can go ahead and keep talking. Officer Dunmire. So go ahead. Keep talking.
Well, I don't. What can I answer for you?
We want the paperwork, man. We need the paperwork because you've been holding the puppies for 4 days for no reason. He admitted on video that he allowed somebody to come break property. He didn't knock on the door. Me and my wife was inside.
Do you own the house?
I was there. I lived there. I don't have to own anything. I lived there.
They're not your dogs?
Yeah, one of them is my dogs. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
One's his, one's
And
mine.
they didn't knock on the door. They took the dogs. Didn't leave a card at the door. Nothing. I was inside the
I
house.
came home 10 minutes later.
I have a Shih
and asked
Tzu.
him if
What
he
you
heard
mean?
the cops out there.
Cruelty.
They never knocked. They never
No,
knocked.
they ain't knock on
Two
nothing.
civilians
I
witnessed.
tell you what
We
the
got
report
witnesses.
said.
The whole neighborhood
Two
was out.
witnesses, civilians, the same witnesses that watched the cops go through my fence and break it. When he told me the puppies was outside the fence, the same two civilians told me they never even knocked on my door. He was in there wide awake
They
when I
asked the
walked in
neighbor.
10 minutes later. He didn't even know that they were
I
outside.
wasn't there.
No, I'm just explaining to you.
Okay.
Because I'm ecstatic over my puppies
Man,
that I don't
this
have,
is-
and you're telling me I'm having
Even
five charges.
even
I've put one puppy for
animal
2 weeks in a row.
control do not take possession
There's a
of
50
a
pound
puppy
bag
when you
there
come and see for the
of
first
food.
time. You talking about
Right.
This
food?
is
I got a
this is
Shih Tzu.
irate.
You understand what I'm
Sir.
saying, bro?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
wasn't there.
You in charge though.
Well,
Was I there?
They've been
Somebody
telling me
needs to
different
take-
stories.
I'm telling you what the report says.
Okay.
That's a false report, and we will be filing charges against
Okay.
him.
I want to find. Okay. So the person who
Does
just
Officer Dunmire have your contact?
He sure
information?
does.
he got mine too. I want to know the
Hold on,
person's
hold on.
name
2
who,
weeks prior to that,
damaged
sir,
the property though.
Hold on. 2 weeks prior to that, an officer showed up at my house. I think it was Officer Dunmire, just with recollection.
Mm-hmm.
But to say the least, he was looking for my kid's mother. My kid's mother hasn't stayed with me since months ago when a whole bunch of false stuff happened with CPS and everything else that I'm not even going to go into because I don't have to. But to say the least, he came and left a card. I called them back, left my name and number for them to call me. I never even got a phone call back. They were looking for my kid's mother over a subpoena. Now, my kid's mother doesn't live in my address, but guess what? When you guys were out, when they were out there the other day, they contacted my kid's mother. They didn't knock at my door. They
didn't
call
knock at
my
the door.
phone.
They called
had
the
my
kid's
phone
mama.
left on the dispatch office less than 2 weeks earlier with me saying that was my address. They could have called me, and guess what? I was less than 10 minutes down the road. I would have showed them that there was dog food right there. That
And
there
they
was
wasn't
worm
covered in
medicine,
no feces,
that
man.
there's worm medicine that
How
that's
dare
right there
them.
that's almost gone. That
Feces.
I've gave them for 2-3
Fuck
weeks.
out of here.
Okay.
This is
It
beyond
says here
beyond.
that the owner stated that he dewormed the dogs for 2 weeks.
I
Is that
sure
right?
did.
The exam at Pound Buddies shows that both the dogs are loaded with roundworms. They took pictures.
And I got a whole thing
of
of
the
roundworm
parasites.
medicine right there. They ain't have a one worm in
Man,
the poop.
we got man. We
I
got
left the
all
poop
the
out
evidence
back
we need.
still so you can see no worms in
All
it,
we
sir.
want is the paperwork with
I
the
ain't
names
touched
of
nothing.
everybody involved.
I left the
That's
poop
the end
right
of that,
in the
man.
cage so you could see it, that there's no worms in the poop.
We got video of all
I
that.
have a question.
I got evidence
Since
of all that.
When is it now that
6
it's
weeks old.
ongoing that they can't receive a copy of
Oh,
the
since
report?
forever.
Since forever.
Really? Because I've had cars stolen before, and I came here a couple days later to get the report, and it was ongoing.
They gotta get that
investigation, and I
officer's
still got the
statement
report.
straight
That's
on
the-
how they entered my
Look,
property.
if you guys know it all, then that's great. Then I don't need to be here.
No,
Yeah,
one
you
said
do
that
need to
about-
be-
We're asking
I'm
you questions.
telling you, investigation's open, is ongoing. Then we can't give out the report till
So
it's
then,
done.
how did the people involved in the investigation find out any information, especially if no one's contacted?
Especially if a crime been
Well,
committed.
It's open to Officer Dunmire. He
But-
should be contacted.
Okay, but it's a
He's
crime
not
been
working.
committed though, right?
Has a crime been
Yeah,
committed?
it's a crime
Oh.
because he omitted facts on video
Right.
that he allowed
I don't
visually.
know.
I'm
That's
telling
through
you.
your office, though.
I'm telling
That's
you.
your officers that are out on the street.
I'm
working
telling
for
you what he said, and that he said that the sergeant was going to back him up on it.
You can run my
telling
name.
me-
I'm a 32-year-old law-abiding
And
citizen.
he's
sir.
telling me that you have dogs that you're abusing.
Man, cut it
Well,
out,
I
man.
ain't using them.
You ain't even been there.
Because they're going
Right.
to stay on their
How am I
side.
doing
of-
that?
You guys know that
Well,
you're
that's
not
what I'm
taking
saying.
it.
The report says you're not.
That's
taking
false
care of the dog.
allegations once again.
Okay, so it's allegations one way, but it's proof the other way?
Yeah,
Where's
it
the
is.
proof?
It is when it come out of his mouth. Just like I had a conversation with your
The
sergeant.
dog had
Hey,
children.
he gonna tell me
Sir,
whatever the
sir,
police
what is
told
your
me
name?
wasn't nothing.
Sir,
My
what-
name is Joel Smith.
Okay, Mr. Smith.
hmm
Okay, now it's not like he can put a charge on you.
We're not worried about charges
Okay.
because we.
Oh,
hey,
no.
when I
It
tell
has
you,
to
y'all,
be-
y'all
anything
created
would
a
have to go
situation
through
for
the
yourself
prosecutor.
though.
Yeah, they did. Illegal trespass and
Like,
destruction of private property.
we trying to resolve it as peacefully as possible because we law abiding,
Okay,
man.
well,
You
then
understand
here's
what
the
I'm
bottom
saying?
line. I can't
Okay.
give you the report because
Okay.
it's still open.
Okay, my next.
But Officer
okay.
Dunmeyer will be working.
So
Okay.
has any charges been placed on the person who damaged and criminal trespassed our property?
Right.
Not to my knowledge.
So the name ain't in the report.
And there's no charges pending against you.
We're not worried about charges against us because we haven't done nothing. We got proof of that,
Well,
and we
like
got
I said,
lawyers waiting for the paper
that's why we're
report.
gonna talk
well,
about it.
That's why we want the
I
report.
I can't give it
The
to you.
lawyer wants the report.
So
I can't give it to
when
you.
will
Okay.
the officer
Is
be
it-
able to give it to him then?
Well, when it's closed.
And when would that be?
Which might
A
be a
year
month.
from now?
I
A
don't
month
know
and my
how long
puppies
it's
are gone
gonna
at that
take him
point.
to do his investigation.
A month
And
and
he
I
off
get out
today?
$300 at that point too.
I
He
don't know.
off today.
One at a time.
He off today though,
Yeah.
so he could be off for a week.
No, he's not off for.
I said he can call in tomorrow and be off for a week.
He
So
will
will
be off
it
tomorrow.
speed
If he
up the
decides he
process
doesn't
if
wanna
they
close
actually
the
get, like, a
investigation,
lawyer
he
talking
won't
to them
close
to
it,
get the
though.
paperwork? 'Cause that's kind of
Just like how he
crazy that
stepped
they
in my
don't know
face out
exactly
there
everything
on their
that's going on.
camera
Yeah,
and
you
said he
can
doesn't have to have a
absolutely
warrant to
your
go on my
attorney-
stuff. We have
you can be
constitutional
notified when the
rights.
case is closed.
Just
You
because they're the
come in when
police,
the
they're
case
not
is
going to
closed.
do this.
But we don't give out.
We can't illegally
reports
trespass on nobody else's
an open
property.
investigation.
We're going
And even
live.
If we do, you have to fill out a Freedom of Information.
Okay, well that's it.
Right. Well, that's his address, and he lives there, and it's involving him. So
What
he
is
should
it?
have some type of access to know what is being said. And
We shouldn't
what
have
was
required you to just
reported.
have you tell us that neither. You should advise us that as a lieutenant or above
Advise
person.
you what?
What you just told her about what we could do to get that report.
When it's closed, you can get the Freedom of Information Act. Yeah.
We don't have to
Or
go
you
through
can get a
that.
lawyer before then.
We got one. Don't even. I'm not playing.
All right.
No, not in a heartbeat, bro.
Anything else I
Not
need for you?
not in a
Our
heartbeat.
lawyer will be contacted.
And your name is?
I'm Lieutenant Waltz.
I'm not playing by a heartbeat.
All the way around.